Hey guys, it's Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be playing in some Maybelline goodies. I have been hearing nothing but good things about the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. It's supposed to give you up to 24-hour wear, so we will see when we think about it, how it feels, consistency, you know, longevity, all that good stuff. And then I also kind of wanted to play with a couple other Maybelline goodies that I've actually been eyeing. And this is like an oldie. And I've never tried it, but I've always wanted to try it. And so I was like, I want to go ahead and just pair, you know, a Maybelline concealer with the foundation and see how it works. So I'm going to be trying out the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles. It's the treatment concealer and it has goji berry and halaxo. And I got the shade Neutralizer, and I picked this shade because in the packaging it looked to be a little bit more yellow, which I love yellow undertoned concealers. And then to set the concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light. I figure I'm gonna go ahead and try it out today and just see how it works. I did get a lighter shade just because, of course, I want to set my under eye highlight and I want that to be bright. And then lastly, I'll be using one or two of the Maybelline City Mini Palette. I'm gonna be using the Chill Brunch Neutrals one. I don't really have an idea of what I want to do with my eyes yet, so we'll kind of see and play it by ear. But for sure, the star of the show is going to be the foundation. So I've already gone ahead and did my brows, primed my lids, and also primed my skin. So I'm all ready to go with foundation. I did get the foundation in the shade Warm Sun. I was actually debating between Warm Sun and Toffee, and I felt like this would be a pretty good match to my skin. It looks like it's pretty close. So we'll see. And one thing right off the back that I actually really like about this foundation is it's affordable. I think this foundation was it was less than $10, so it's pretty affordable, and they have a really good shade range. I want to go ahead and just pump a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And I also love, y'all, that it comes with a pump applicator. Pumps make foundation 10 times easier and so much less messy. Great. Okay, so I just applied a little bit of Fix Plus to my Sigma Kabuki brush. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty close match. So I'm going to just go ahead and dab my brush in there and just pack this on. Okay, so first thing right off the bat, it is definitely full coverage. Like right off the bat, I can tell that it is full coverage. Like it is covering everything down there. Here. So it's not heavy at all, which is good for a full coverage foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and get my forehead. This is super heavy duty, y'all. Okay, so obviously it's not an exact match, as we can see just looking from right here. This foundation looks a little bit more golden than my skin tone, but yo, that coverage though, wow. So because the foundation is not an exact match, I may try out Toffee and compare that to how this shade looks, and I may also try like the next darkest shade after this, after Warm Sun, and see how that one works as well. I may have to end up just mixing two, just gonna get my exact shade. But I also feel like once I go ahead and contour and set the foundation and bronze and all that kind of stuff, it'll be fine. So, and I feel like the foundation is like, once it's in place, like it's not moving, if that makes sense. Like this is not gonna give you a lot of streaks. It won't give you, you know, an uneven finish. Like once you apply it and press it into the skin, because as you can see, I'm really just pressing it in. I'm not really swirling it or kind of moving around a whole lot. I'm really kind of just stippling it into my skin to really set in there. Aside from the color match, I'm actually really impressed with this foundation. Just off the bat, initial thoughts, it looks really good. And it's definitely matte. It's very matte. That looks so good. Whoa, okay. Now, do I think it'll last 24 hours? No, I don't. Especially as an oily girl, I don't think that it'll last that long. But just based off of the initial, you know, finish, like how matte it is, and the consistency, kind of how it's pressing into the skin and like really blending in there, I feel like it'll really last quite a while. That looks pretty good. Like I don't have any blemishes peeping through down here. Same thing on my chin. Under my eyes, I did spot treat just a little bit, but most of that was pretty much covered. Like, and my face looks really even, and it blended out really nicely. So, okay, Maybelline, like I'm actually like in awe. Okay, so next up is going to be the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Again, this is the shade Neutralizer. And I love this little applicator because all you do is you just squeeze up the concealer and then just roll it onto the skin. Woo, that's super bright. Okay, let's go ahead and blend this out. This is blending out really well. I think this concealer is supposed to be geared more towards like just kind of covering up and hiding dark circles. I am using it more so as a highlight because it is, you know, concealer. And honestly, I really like the shade and the brightness. Woo! We are bright and wide awake, but I cannot lie, I do like the coverage. I like the finish of it. I like the way that it blended out. Now it's not super heavy duty, like I can kind of see just a little bit of light grayness under here, but it still really does a really good job of brightening that under eye area. Okay, now to set those highlighted areas, I want to take the Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light, and I like that it comes in a sifter so you can kind of better control the product. I just dumped a little bit into the cap here, and I'm gonna just take that beauty blender and just pack that under the eye, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and forehead. Okay, so now to go ahead and set the face. Unfortunately, I do not have Maybelline powder to set the face with, but I'm gonna just go ahead and use my MAC Mineralized Skinny Finish in the shade Dark. And this one is a little bit deeper than the foundation, so it should kind of help tone down and even out the foundation, make it match better to my skin, which it looks like it is, which is perfect. There we go, that's it. Yep. It's the right powder. I don't really know like what to say about it because it just looks so good. Like I'm still tripping on the fact that it was only like $9 and some change. Like that is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep. And bronzing of course just helps to kind of add some more dimension to your face and also warm up those outer areas. Okay, I'm gonna highlight with my Maybelline Master Chrome Hider. I'm gonna contour my nose using that Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep again. Go ahead and finish hiding my nose and applying blush after I do my eyeshadow, just so I kind of have the powder there to catch the fallout. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. So I think that for eyes, I think I'm gonna start off with this light purple shade here and the Chill Brunch Neutrals palette, and just apply this to the crease. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna take this dark purple shade down here on this taper blending brush and just focus that in the crease. So I will note that with these eyeshadows, as you can see, there's like a lot of fallout. I would say either do your eyeshadow first, or if you do your eyeshadow after your face, make sure you have, you know, setting powder there to catch the fallout. And then for the lid, I'm gonna take a little bit of Fix Plus and spray it on the shader brush. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this, maybe a mix of this brown and this silver here. And just pack those on the lid. That's a really pretty color. Like I love that color. I'm gonna just go ahead and blend in the outer corners here with that dark purple from earlier. I'm gonna go in with this light cream shade up here, the brow bone. And then blend out those edges. Okay, that's where the excess powder and that fallout. I'm gonna go with a little bit of my dark powder from MAC and kind of just go over those hotted areas because it is like, I don't like how bright it is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tone this down with the powder. Yeah, you see that? Compare this side to this side. Yeah, looks much better. And just touching up a bronzer, just make sure that we have our nice definition there. I'm gonna add a little contour and a little bit of blush. For contour, I'm taking my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Rich Mahogany and a little bit of some Milani Coral Clove blush. I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Okay, and my face is looking real powdery right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with Fix Plus. I'm gonna set that powder. Okay, and then for lips, I wanna do a really fun berry lips. I'm gonna take my MAC Nightmoth lip liner and the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Berry Me Too, and just apply this all over the lips. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lipstick. Oh my gosh, all those lips are so pretty. This is my first time wearing this lipstick and I think it looks so good. I actually may just go ahead and do my falsies off camera real quick and then come back and do the lower lash line, only because I want to make sure that whatever I do on the lower lash line doesn't clash with the eyes and the lips. So go ahead and do that off camera real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back and as you can see I have popped on some falsies and also popped on some earrings. The lashes that I am wearing are the style Caught a Lick by Mink Lash Gang. Here's the look with just the falsies. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara before I do anything to the lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and take the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara and apply this to the top and bottom lashes. And to be completely honest, I think I love the look as is. I don't think I need anything on the lower lash line, to be honest, so I may just go ahead and just leave it blank for now and just pop on some mascara. And I think that once I do mascara, like, that'll be all I need. So I think that's it. So last but not least, I'm going to apply a little bit of a pop of champagne in the inner corners. I'm going to take this shade here. It's like a really pretty rose gold champagne shade. I'm going to pop this into the inner corner. Y'all, I am loving the eyes. Like, this purple is everything. I'm loving this purple coordinating look, to be honest. Like, in this foundation, I wish I could see it in person. Like, I wish I could see how flawless it looks in person. First impressions, I am honestly blown away. The reason why is because the coverage is amazing, first and foremost. Also, I love like how light it feels. It doesn't feel heavy at all. The consistency of it is amazing, that it blends in so well. It takes very, very little effort to get a nice, smooth, even coverage. Y'all, I think this may be my new go-to, or like my new favorite drugstore foundation. Now, as far as the concealer and the powder goes, I actually really like both of them. Now, the coverage on the concealer is not 100% full duty. So like I said, I did have to go in and touch up a couple areas, but I like it because A, it's affordable. I think it was like $5 or $6 or $7, and also I love the brightness of it. Also, the powder I really like. I love how finely milled it is, and also I love how it sets into the skin. It gives a very nice finish underneath, and I also love the color of it. It is not translucent. It does have the tint, but I love it because it has a really nice yellow undertone, so it kind of helps kind of balance out the rest of your face and give you a really nice lift. This is like perfect like prom makeup. This is perfect Valentine's Day makeup. Honestly, y'all, I'm just like loving the whole shebang. Let me know what you guys think of the foundation. If you guys have tried it, did you guys like it? Let me know your thoughts. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.